Lead is brought to you by Grand Prix Motorsports. If you are looking for the original motorcycle, talking about the Indian motorcycle, there's only one spot to get the Indian motorcycle in all of Colorado. That is Grand Prix Motorsports. You can find Grand Prix Motorsports off of County Line Road and
Santa Fe.
Per ESPN and Chris Mortensen, the Browns have had it with Johnny Manziel.
Really?
They are ready to give up on this guy.
Wow.
Pretty quick.
That's what the Browns do.
Browns ask.
They change owners, they change GMs, they change coaches. Now they're going to change quarterbacks. Now, of course, Johnny Manziel hasn't, ingratiated himself to that team over there. But I'm not surprised by this.
You know what's funny? Guess who could possibly be the starting quarterback, or at least a future quarterback for Cleveland? Colorado State's Garrett Grayson. He's possibly the third quarterback in this draft. How crazy would that be? Our guy taking over from Johnny Manziel.
Would you root for the Browns then?
No, because I'm from Cincinnati. I'm from Cincinnati, and we hate. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not from Cincinnati.
Here's the interesting thing about Johnny Manziel. This guy has taken more shots off the field than on the field.
Hey! Boom! Boom! You'll be here all week.
Boom!
Try
the Tonight Show starring Garrett Goodman.
Well, he is the comedian on the set. Do you know he's an actual comedian?
I believe it.
No, seriously, is a comedian. He does
That's
perform.
why I said I believe it.
Yeah, I try.
Hole. Where are you performing next?
Well, I'll be on my porch on Sunday if you want to stop by. No, but I'm excited. I'm going to be in this big competition this summer. This Denver comedy. It's like a tournament. It's like the NCAA tournament.
Right.
And but everyone's in it. Like from people that are stars. There's some stars coming out of Denver to people like myself, and they all go against each other. It's like a bracket. So I'm excited about winning that this year.
You want to hear my best? You want to hear my best joke? How do you get a Missouri fan off your patio?
How's that?
Give him a tip for the pizza.
Oh!
All right, so with Johnny Manziel now on the ropes with the Cleveland Browns.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts? Sorry. Just practicing my material.
Did you ever think that Manziel might...
Not everybody likes peanuts, yet they make you have the peanuts.
Listen, don't steal somebody else's material.
I'm not. Go ahead, Johnny Manziel, sorry.
Did you ever think that Johnny Manziel could potentially have a shorter NFL career than Tim Tebow?
Wow, that's a good way of putting it. I don't think it's over yet. He's got too much talent.
Talent is probably third on the list of attributes for an NFL player.
Okay.
You need some size. Mm-hmm. A little bit of, I guess size and athletic ability, we'll call that talent.
Yeah.
But what you did in college football doesn't really equate always to the NFL. And for Johnny Manziel to have his big start, talk about how prepared he was, and then show up unprepared,
right.
That speaks to your football character. And that's actually more important than talent, is being a successful guy. Your talent can get you into the league,
right.
But your football character is what makes you stay, what makes you successful. He has no football character.
That's interesting. It's well said. There's been a lot of people that won the Heisman Trophy, but is it possibly fun or fair to say that lately there's been a Heisman curse? When you look at him, Bradford won it, right? He's been injured twice. Right. Gino Torretta.
That was a long time ago.
A timely reference, Gino Torretta.
Yeah.
No, but Reggie
right.
Bush, Matt Leinart, a lot of the guys from the last 10 years. And then guess who won it recently? Jameis Winston. He'll be a bust, of course.
No, Jameis Winston, I think, will be very good. But
you do?
Yes, I do think so.
He's flabby. They said he's flabby.
So is Marshall Faulk.
Wait, what's
Fame.
your criteria again? Talent is third. What are the first two?
Football character. Doesn't have to be off the field character,
right.
But football character. LT was not a great character guy. Talking not about LaDainian Thompson, but Lawrence Taylor.
The real LT.
But he had great football character.
What makes you think Jameis Winston has great football character?
His teammates love him. They support him. He has a quick memory, which needs a quarterback. He understands the game really well. You get him up on a drawing board. He's a good chalkboard kind of guy. What you need is a quarterback. He's got a great football memory. He can reference plays that happened 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And equate that to what happened just the last play. That's football character.
Yeah, it's funny because I hated the whole thing where Jameis Winston was suspended for the game and there he is on the sideline.
Right.
But like in a weird, twisted way, you like it because like I'm a part of this team. These are my guys. I want to be there for them. Sure, I really messed up and shouldn't even be here, but if I can sneak in, I'm going to do it, and it shows that.
Lacking self-awareness is not lacking football character.
Right.
He's lacking self-awareness. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But he has, I think, good football character, and I don't think he's an awful person.
Do you think in his
immature?
Do you think in his contract, no matter who he signs with, he will demand there are crab legs on the training table.
Understandably so, I would.
I would too.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
apparently
clearly his favorite food.
Right. So instead of stealing them, they're just served to him whenever he wants them.
I would serve them all the time as a humbler to him, as a constant reminder. We know what you did.
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
I'd be willing to bet, and all joking aside, whoever he goes to, those veterans will haze him.
Oh, for
with
sure.
crab legs.
It's like me on this show.
Yeah, and I think he's got enough.
No, that's crabs. Two totally different things.
Whoa.
Those are two totally different things. All right, that was the lead brought to you by Grand Prix Motorsports. If you are looking for the original motorcycle,
What's up,
talking
Jeff?
about the Indian motorcycle, there's our buddy Jeff on his Indian Classic, and of course he got it at Grand Prix Motorsports off of County Line Road and
Santa Fe!
Santa Fe.